Hello, hello, welcome back to the illustrious Fart Estate. Darkest Dungeon. Chris plays the thing. I've only got 3 guys left, but I have unlocked the Sanitarium. This is where you can stick people with diseases and ailments. For example, one of you had a disease. Oh no, someone had a disease and they died. Yeah. You can stick them in here, treat a disease, you can treat quirks and all this bad shit. It's cool. Don't need to do that yet. What I do need to do is hire some new chums for the death wagon. So I'm going to hire Fairfax, and I'm going to hire Boss. Shut up, narrator. Oh, what are the... Yeah. Everyone knows that they know what resistance is bad. Fairfax. More like Fairfax. Do. Air horns. Nice one. That's actually... not good. Bostel. Your new name will be Bosley, like from Charlie's Angels. So, I'm gonna go over to the guild, and I'm going to spec my heroes. So, the Leper, as I mentioned before, the Leper is basically a frontline heavy damage dealer. So, typically how I like to spec the Leper is by giving him this one move, which can hit 2 dudes at the front. His only other combat move is this Hue move, which hits both of them at the front, but it's reduced damage, so I don't tend to bother with it. I prefer to give him Chop, which only hits 1 dude, and give him all of these buffs, particularly Revenge, which increases his damage massively, increases accuracy by 10, which is useful because his accuracy is typically very poor to kind of compensate for his raw power. So I give him that, and I give him the Protection one, so he can also serve as a tank, and then I give him the self-healing, which also serves to buff him against ongoing damage and debuffs. So, gonna give him Revenge, gonna give him Withstand. Choop. So then he's a frontline damage dealer / occasional tank. As far as the Occultist goes, his moveset can somewhat depend on where he is. Typically, I like to give him Weird Reconstruction, so I can have him as a partial healer, kind of iffy healer, but a healer nonetheless if I don't have a Vestal or something. And other than that, he's got this Abyssal Artillery, which is good for hitting people on the back row, but given that the Occultist doesn't have much raw strength, he's generally better used with these 2 debuffs. So this one makes the enemy weaker in terms of physical damage. This one makes them less likely to dodge you, so it's generally good to give him those. Hands from the Abyss and Demon's Pull are both... oh no. Demon's Pull will pull people from the back row into the front row, so that can be useful if you have particularly strong enemies on the back row that you want to pull forward, so your heavy hitters like the Leper over here can smash them into pieces. And this one, Hands from the Abyss, is only useful, it's a stunning move, but it's only useful if you place the Occultist in the front line, and given his frailty, that's generally not a very good idea, so that's kind of useless to me. Sacrificial Stab is a base damage, it's 100% damage, so it's like regular damage. Most of his debuffs have damage mod of minus 75 there. But the Sacrificial Stab, it can be done for the 3rd row, so he can still be kind of safe in the 3rd row, and it's just a regular damage attack with a fairly good crit mod against the front 3 rows. So typically I go for the 2 debuffs, Weird Reconstruction, and then either Abyssal Artillery if I'm going to be fighting Eldritch monsters because it gives a damage buff to Eldritch, or Demon's Pull. So I'm going to give him Demon's Pull and kind of chop and change which of these 3 moves I want depending on context. The Highwayman, I don't really know what to do with the Highwayman. I don't like the Highwayman very much. I don't think he's a very useful class, or rather he's too non-specific in his abilities. So he's got like a regular base damage move, which is fine. He's got the pistol shot, so from reasonably close to the front he can hit people in the back, which is quite useful. Point blank, only good if you're keeping him in the very front, which isn't particularly useful, but it is good for moving him out of harm's way if he gets moved to the front, but that doesn't happen very often. Grape Shot Blast, as you can see, hits the first 3 members, which can be kind of useful, but it's quite weak. Tracking Shot, the buff that we saw, again, very weak. Duelist Advance moves him forward, so you can kind of use that and point blank shot to move him about a bit and hit whoever you want. And the bleed is obviously useful because it's ongoing damage. So I probably won't use Cranston very much because I don't like the Highwayman. As far as Puta, the Plague Doctor, goes, actually I need to spec her. So when I go for Plague Doctors, typically I keep them in the 3rd row and give them Plague Grenade and Noxious Blast, which can hit the back 2 and the front 2. And as you can see, gives really huge 3 points of damage per round for 3 rounds Blight, which is an insane amount of damage. And I normally give her Incision because I keep her in 3rd, which is a good standard. If you want to kill something quickly, then you can stab them with Incision and get a fairly big bit of damage instead of trying to wait them out with the Blight damage. So I go for those 2. Blight damage, the base damage / bleed, and then Battlefield Medicine is particularly useful because it can be used to cure blight and bleed. Emboldening Vapors is a buff, not great. Disorienting Blast clears corpses, Stun, You know what I'm saying? So there we go. Jean-Luc. Oh, I don't really know what to do with the Houndmaster. Houndmaster is the most recent class that was added to the game, and I don't super know what to do with him, to be perfectly honest. Hound's Rush is good because he can hit anyone. Excuse me. Hound's Harry is a hit all and has a chance to bleed everyone, so that's particularly useful. Target Whistle. Oh, that's changed. That move's changed. So Target Whistle used to be that you would mark a single target which would take more damage from Hound's Rush, specifically, but now Hound's Rush does extra damage against a marked opponent, and Target Whistle removes protection as well. That's actually very useful. Cry Havoc, 65% chance of a stress heal. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. Guard Dog, So I definitely want Hound's Rush, and I want the Bleed, and I want the Target Whistle. And then for the last one, I can either go for very small stress heal. I can go for a Guard Ally, which enables you to take an attack in place of someone else and increases your dodge by quite a lot. So you might intercept an attack and then dodge it, so that's quite useful. Heal Self by 5, which is quite good. Or Blackjack, which can only be used from the front, but has a very good stun rate, so that might be quite useful. Protect the weak and rally the stressed. I'm going to go for Cry Havoc, just because stress is a very important factor of the metagame, and I'm not doing very much to deal with it at the moment. Although that does relegate him to the back too, so I'm going to I'm going to dispense with that, and I'm going to go for Guard Dog. Cool. Okay, now that I've spent fucking 10 minutes building my party, for God's sake, I'm going to go to, not medium quest, I'm going to go to the well because that's a short quest and I can't be asked. I'm going to take Puta, I'm going to take Bosley, I'm going to take Fairfax, I'm going to take Jean-Luc. Nice one. Bitchin'. Don't have very much money to buy supplies. I don't even have enough for a shovel. Oh god. That's fine. Might end up cutting off in the middle. No, I won't. Hopefully this will be a short round. If I feel like it's taking too long, I guess I'll cut it short. I don't want to waste your valuable, precious time. Your time is worthwhile, and you could be doing better things. You could do anything you want. I believe in you. Look inside yourself and think, what could I achieve today? And then do it. The only thing that's preventing you is you. Well, that's not necessarily true. Sometimes, just making it through the day is impressive, and shut up, I'm trying to be kind. If you are having a hard time, then know that I love you, and lots of other people love you, and you can do it, and it's okay to, take a break from whatever you're doing and look after yourself. That's cool too. Do as much as you feel like you can do. If you feel capable, try and push yourself past those boundaries and achieve. But if not, then that's fine. What are you doing, Puta? Don't rude. Oh, you did it. There's some meat on that carcass. Let's go. Nice one. Oh, also you saw in the inventory earlier, the inventory's down here, we've got this dog biscuit. So in a single battle, you can use the dog biscuit on the Hailmaster and get extra damage. It's pretty cool. Let's go. Let's go looting. Let's go and wreck some fools. Here's some spiders. Let's fucking do it. So, the thing about the spiders, you can see at the bottom, they're not actually very resistant to blight. Still gonna cut them though, because that's a high damage attack and they have very low HP. Well, shit. The important thing is that I tried my best.
Confidence surges as the
So the good thing about spiders, and generally most of the beasts... Oh, I didn't swap out his moves, never mind. Is that they have very low health. So if you have a big hitter, like old Fairfucks over here... Good. You can generally tend to smash them in one hit, but they do have reasonably good dodge, which is... annoying. No, don't fuck with my stees, yo. So, I'm gonna keep weakening Curse because I forgot to swap out his fucking moves. See, that was a crit of 3 and he's already at half health. Piece of shit. Damage debuff. I want the dodge debuff. Ugh, so gassy. Ugh. Fucking Jean-Luc is ripping it. There it is. Their formation is broken, as are their skulls. So I need to actually spec you. You can't use that from the back. You can use that from the back. You can use that from the back. Instead of a bit... Oh, actually, I think I might be fighting some Eldritch in here. If we have the Mushroom Head people, then we'll be fighting Eldritch, so that'll be useful, and I probably won't want to do much moving around. Hold up. No, I'm not going to hold up. I'm going to light a torch and I'm going to keep going. Shut up, Fairfucks. You don't know shit about me. You're not my mom. You're not my mom. Oh, this actually looks like a really short quest, so I'll get this done in one episode. I'll get this done in one ep. It's going to be a good episode. I need a shovel. I don't have one.
Nature herself. A victim to this
that seems fucking rude. What are we doing? We're going to our deaths. Whatever your stupid name is. Oh, a map. What do we got? A fight. Another fight, but with the promise of treasure. No fight. Oh, so I only have to do 2 fights. This is actually quite an easy quest. I'm definitely going to get this done in one episode. No point stopping off in the middle of this bitch. I don't want to investigate that because it's normally filled with ailments. Why are there more things that I need to shovel? It's not fair. Fuck.
Without tools of iron,
there we go. Oh well. Pooter's fucking Pooter. Shit stank. Well, I'm no stranger to death. Well, how? Shit. This is how Darkest Dungeon gets you. You just get mugged off. That's fine, as long as you can take a move. Well, shit. Well, shit.
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
At very least, you can plague grenade these fucks. Resist? How dare you, sir? This is good that I've got those two, because then they can do lots of kind of, you know, ongoing damage. I'm going to buff him up so I can smash in this bloodletter, because he's not going to dodge shit now. Let's get it done. No. Rude. Fucking rude. But that's actually fine. That's still useful to me. Still useful. Okay. It would be useful actually to debuff this guy for damage. Resist! How dare you? How dare you do this to me? I'm getting mugged off. That's what's happening. They're mugging me off. Stop resisting, you 20% debuff resist. That's a fucking... Oh, I'm angry. I'm livid. I'm gonna swap back. Okie dokie. You are not taking enough damage. There it is. Now you're taking 4 damage per turn, you fuck. There it is. You're dead on your turn. Maybe not. You've still got 16 health. Ha ha ha. Everything's fine. That was a lot, though. So as you can see, through careful preparation and planning and knowledge of the metagame, you can build a team that's spec'd very well. Battlefield medicine, Plague Doctor's bleeding, can't be having that. Gonna heal her. No, gonna heal gonna heal her. 5 damage. Beautiful. Exactly what I wanted. Fucking... You. Now that you've got 20% less protection, you will take more damage, and that's exactly what I want from you. Fucking hell. This was supposed to be easy. Why is this happening? There's literally only 4 fights in this level, and I'm getting very much wrecked. What happened? Did I not check myself? Ah, corpse. Annoying. Swap out, you turd.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Good. Good. Fine. He's more useful to me healing the sick. That's very useful. Because I still have 3 more fights to go after this, so... There we go. Bring you forward, you piece of poo. Go away. My repelling tonic. Did you just rub something stinky over yourself? Puda, did you cover yourself in turds so that you would smell? Noxious Blast. Boom. Stop resisting! You've only got 20% blight resist, you fuck. This is going incredibly well. I don't even give a shit. Fuck you, you're gonna die. Yeah. Eat it! Oh yeah! Motherfucker mess with the beast. Motherfucker's going down. I fought, and for what? For the sweet release of victory. Stand strong, noble fair fox. You're cool and good. Well, he's got 1 health and he's got 1 damage per round, so he's gonna die on his turn, so I can just spend my turn healing and doing whatever the fuck I want. That'll be fine. Right. Ooh, I won a Dark Bracer. That's... pass on that. I don't want anyone to wear that. That's bad. So, let's go to a fight. Ah, Skeleman. Aha. Weakening Curse. Less damage for you, my big friend. Better us than the innocent. That's fair enough. You. Cultist to a foul god. Be gone from these lands. Ah, see, skeletons can't bleed. But they can be blighted. The acid eats away at their bones. Yes. Oh, fuck. This is what happens when I get arrogant. Ooh. See, this is where the pull would have come in hand. Ah, you resisted it, piece of shit. You're all pieces of shit. No one's gonna stop me now. Blade grenade. See if I can just kill him with, you know, bleed damage ongoing. That was very rude. Oh shit, he might suffer a heart attack. It's fine though. Skeleman's dead on his turn. Dead in the fucking water. No. What? Why are you gonna be this way? I tried to heal him and he said no. Ugh. Heal yourself, idiot. There we go.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Ooh, he's not wrong. Let's go. Let's look in this tree trunk. I bet someone stashed goodies. Hey, I was right. Someone put a key in that tree. What? Body looks well preserved. Treasures are encased in the corpse for reasons. What better place to stash your goodies and loot than by cramming them in a dead person? What better way to live your life? Hey, they've been surprised. That means I get the first turn. Excellent. Plaguing those dudes on the back row. Lickety split. Get it done. Get it down, you Zulu warrior. Stop resisting my love. Let me love you, fair fox. Why you gotta be this way? So, if I mark someone and reduce their protection so they take more damage, probably the best person to do that for, or I could bleed everyone. Best person to do that before would be dude in the front row. Reduces protection, which will mean that if Fairfox manages to smash him, he will take extra damage. What the fudge? I think he just hurt himself, which was fucking stupid and rude. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was worth the wait. Weird. What? Yes! Oh, one of them has not resulted in their mind being absolutely broken.
Not today.
Good grief. This isn't going very well, but it's going better than some of the other ones. It's still not going great, but it's better than some of the other ones, because no one's dead yet. Nobody... why did I say that? Yeah, we can see that. This is you cut yourself, you idiot. He is going to have a heart attack. He is nearly at 200 stress. He is going to lose his fucking mind. 0! Oh, you're fucking kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. You simply must. No, it's not. Well...
life wasted in the pursuit of glory.
Well... Well... It's okay, he was level 0, but still... Bloody annoying. This is what happens with this game. One misfortune mounts upon another, and then you end up getting smashed by misfortune. As I have been. Jean-Luc is at death's door.
Hold fast, or expire.
No, don't. Stop being consumed by the abyss, you idiot. Stop it. Just blight him until the acid eats away at his very being. Good. Oh, that's good. Heal him. Good. Thank you. Oh my goodness. All I can really do that's any use at all is just keep trying to bleed them. And it's working. Well, he's dead. He's taking 4 damage around, so he's dead on his turn. His next turn, sorry. He's taking 8 damage per turn, so he's gonna go down real smooth. Like new and improved Colt 45. 100% of the time, it works every time. Wait, shut up. Billy D. Williams. Smooth mofo. What? No, you're gonna die on your turn, you fucking fuck.
Gently.
You fucking...
How a life is taken.
He's blighted. Oh, fucking Jean-Luc. No. Bad things are afoot. That's bad. Well, at least this time, I've won.
Size has no intrinsic merit, unless
Good. Oh, for the leper, if only. If only I still fucking had one. Bullshit. No, I'm gonna keep adventuring because there's treasure to be had. Oh, it's unlocked. It's trapped. Fucking rude. I'm leaving this shit pit. Good job, Pooter and Bosley. Fucking...
endless battle.
Fucking... been mugged off. Collected a lot of money, though. Oh, because I sold lots of things. And found money. And I've collected some nice heirlooms with which I can spruce up my mansion. And Pooter has unlocked a skill. It's a bad one. Oh, and this one, Cove's Crowd. Oh, I haven't actually been to the Cove yet. Anyway, went better than it could have done, but it went worse than it could have done. Jean-Luc and Fairfax met their final fate during the quest, which is a bloody shame. Next time on Chris Plays a Thing, though, maybe I'll be more successful. Haha, I've been saying that for 3 episodes now, and look how that's worked out. Not very well.